What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel where we talk everything about Outriders. I've been cooking something this past few days on how I could improve the last build that I was using in this video right here. What if you could kill every enemy in front of you from point A to point B with just one swing or two? This build utilizes Time Rift to suspend enemies in the air after casting Venator's Knife, followed by a swift strike of Temporal Blade. This combo will literally slice everything in your path. Is this the way Reavers are meant to be played all along? Let's get straight into the build. At the core of this build is the Edge of Time set. I've already discussed this in the previous video, link in the description below. Along with this set is the juiciest mod of all, the Double Slice. This adds another 50% to the Temporal Blade, which comes up separately as the damage animation comes to an end. In this build, I combined 3 more mods to improve the utility of Temporal Blade by adding Strong Slice, Slasher, and Cut Loose. Together with the attributes and skill tree nodes, we can reduce Temporal Blade cooldown to 8 seconds. Now you might be saying, nah bro, 8 seconds ain't gonna cut it for me, I need sooner than that. Well, in this build, you don't. You only need to use it in combination with Time Rift, which will also have a cooldown of 8 seconds. Now let's move on to the star of the show. Time Rift is a Trickster's deception skill that suspends all enemies affected into the air for 3.5 seconds, inflicting weakness at the same time. Now, the distance covered by the Time Rift wasn't stated in the skill description, but by comparing the distance traveled by the shockwave to the number of steps needed to reach point A to point B, they estimated about 8 steps. I'm not sure if each step is equivalent to 1 meter. Comment down below if you can confirm that. Now, there's a way to triple that distance with just one tier 1 mod, Long Range. The next mod that I'm gonna show you will blow your mind. This single mod synergizes so well that it allows you to extend all the damage that you can inflict to every enemies affected by Time Rift. And that is the tier 3 mod, Pain Transfer. This mod transfers 10% of weapon damage and 30% of anomaly damage to all enemies affected by Time Rift. If your Temporal Blade damages one enemy with 1 million, the rest of the floating enemies get 300k damage. If you cast Venator's Knife on the one enemy, then your Temporal Blade rises to 2 million and the rest of the enemies take 600k damage, where it's pretty much all you need to wipe out non-elite enemies on the map. This is another good reason to add Geiger's Wave to your arsenal. Geiger's Wave will give all enemies in the Time Rift the vulnerable status, and as you already know, this debuff increases the enemy's damage received by 25% for 10 seconds, which is like what? Nah, you do the math. The last 2 mods I added in this build is Captain Hunter and Emergency Stance. You already know what it does, so I'm not gonna discuss it. This skill tree is built different compared to your typical Anomaly Power builds. I branched out a little bit to the Harbinger tree to grab that cooldown reduction node for my Time Rift and Venator's Knife, and went all the way to the Reaver path. You can copy and paste this if you want. In summary, this build still utilizes Temporal Blade as its coup de grace, similar to my previous build video. However, this time, I've managed to extend Temporal Blade's reach to 24 meters. I'm not that quite sure. Comment down below if you can confirm this. This is basically my best build so far, in my own opinion. I've never touched on the fire power builds. I know it's way too OP, but for me though, this is OP. This is OP. But again guys, thank you for dropping by. If you reached all this way, this part of the video, I really appreciate so much. Well, if you like what you saw, smash the like button, man. Comment down below if you have some questions or suggestions. If you want more builds like this, you know what to do. Share this video with your friends, especially if you like anomaly power builds, man. Yeah, you know, guys, I've got a lot of these recipes in store, so I'll just leave you with this gameplay video in the end. Check it out. Stay safe, you guys. I'm out.
There's a storm brewing. I need to hurry. That well, is it triggering the storm?
Outrider. There's a storm coming your way.
There's a well here, spewing anomaly energy.
Outrider
It's
detected.
creating the storm.
Access
That's what's
granted.
causing the vibration.
At least I know I haven't completely lost my mind. Now get out of there.